Hello, welcome to the problem solving classroom of Uncle Solo again. All right, so we are going to do some problems here involving area and perimeter of rectangles. Okay, all right, so there are two types of question here. One of them you're given a side of the rectangle and the area, and you're asked to find the perimeter. That's one type. The other type, you are given also a side of it, a side, but this time you are given the perimeter. So one of them you have a side and the area, and the other one you have a side and the perimeter. Okay, so here, this question here, what is the perimeter of the rectangle? It has a width of 3 meters and an area of 24 meters squared. What is the perimeter? Okay, let's go solve some problem. Okay, so always, okay, go to the final part of it here. The final part here is what is the perimeter? That's your main task. Okay, underline that perimeter. Okay, and ask yourself, what is perimeter? Perimeter is when you add all the boundaries. So the length, if we start here, it is the length, and then we're going around the block, and then we go the width, so it's length plus width, and then we add the length again, and then we add the width. That's your perimeter. Okay, so go to the final part of the question, underline that keyword. Okay, what does it mean, perimeter? You write it here. Okay, now you know in the question we've been given the width of the rectangle, but we don't know the length. So we got to go and find it. Let's go and play detectives. Okay, draw a picture. This is the rectangle. We know the width, we don't know the length. Okay, but we all know area is length times width. Okay, the area is 24, the width is 3. Okay, the width is 3 times the length. We don't know what that is. Okay, so if you are told that a number, okay, 8 times, if you're told that 3 times a box equals 24, how do you find this box? You divide. Okay, so when you have one side and you're given the area and you don't know the other side, you're going to divide. Okay, so here I know the width, I don't know the length, I divide. When I divide, voila, I have the length. Now that I have the length and I also have the width that I was given, I can come and find the perimeter. I just add all the numbers up and the perimeter is 22 meters. You got it? Okay, so underline the last part of it here. You've been asked to find the perimeter. Write the formula for perimeter. Ask, what do you know and what don't you know? What you don't know, go play detective and find out. Use any other information in the question to find out what you need. Come and put it in here. That's your perimeter. Okay, you try it. Now we have a rectangle of side 8 meters and an area of 48 meters square. What is the perimeter? Pause the video, try this question, come back and check your answer. Did you get 28 meters? If you did, you're correct. Okay, let's do a different type of question. Here, you've been given the length or one side of a rectangle, and you'll be given the perimeter of the rectangle. Your question is also come here. What is the area? Underline that. What is the area? So, like I said, always go to the final part of it. What have you been asked to do? What is the area? Area. What is the formula for area? Area equals length times width. What do we know? We know the length, but we don't know the width. See that? Okay, you know what you need to find. You write a formula. Okay, see what you need in order to find uh, what you've been asked to find. Okay, now let's go and hunt for the width. Let's play detectives. Okay, we know the length and the perimeter in the question, right? Okay, You know perimeter has four legs. Perimeter has the length, the width, and the width, right? If you draw a rectangle, sorry. So perimeter has four legs. Okay, it's the length we've been given is 12, right? Perimeter has four, that's 12. We don't know this side. Okay, the perimeter is when you add all the sides. So we got the length. This is also the length, and the width are missing. The W and the W. So perimeter has four legs. We don't know one side, right? The W. Okay. So these two legs here, there are four legs. Two legs are missing. Okay. If legs are missing, what? We subtract. So we know the perimeter. Okay. We know two legs. Okay. And two legs, the ones missing here, you see that? How do we find them? It is the 40 minus the 24. The whole perimeter minus the 24. 12 and 12. What do we get? The two legs is 16. What is one leg? One leg is 16 divided by 2, and that gives you 8 centimeters. So now you know the width is 8 centimeters. Okay. You draw the picture. 8, 12. What is the area? Area is length times width, and it's 12 centimeters times 8 centimeters. Okay, and because we have centimeters and centimeters, we have both of them. 12 times 8 is 72. We write centimeter squared. The 2 up here, centimeter squared. That's area. Okay, so you get a difference. Okay, when you're given one leg of the rectangle and you know the perimeter, you draw a picture and you ask yourself, how do you find the perimeter? Okay, because perimeter has four legs. Perimeter of a rectangle has four legs because there are four sides. So this 40 represents four legs. 12 and 12, and then the width, and then another width. Okay, 12, this four sides. Okay, so if legs are missing, you subtract. So the two legs that we don't know is 40 minus 24. So one leg is 16 divided by 2. So now you come and say this one leg here, it's 8. Okay, so be careful when you subtract and you get 16. The 16 is not your width. Okay, it's for both of them. So you need to divide by 2 and get each side. Once you get each side, draw a picture, you know, area. Okay, what about this one? Try this. Okay, try it. You have a perimeter, you have a rectangle, the width is 7 yards, the perimeter is 32. What is the area of the rectangle? Okay, pause it, review the video, and I ask you, did you get? Okay, what are you going to get? Okay, it's 14, like, and subtract it. You're going to get what? 18 divided by 2 is 9. 9 times 7 equals what? 63 yard square. This should be your answer. All right, keep on practicing. I can go and do your IXL exercises. All right, I'll see you next class. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.